Hey, it's Sammy. We took 8 trades on this record-setting day, 4,440 pips. We had to speed up the videos a little bit because there's so many trades, so buckle in and we'll go through them. Half of our trades came pre-market. We can see we had a tremendous amount of sentiment, an incredible 441 in our momentum. Usually that's right around anywhere from 100 to 200, so we jumped in this trade and took it as it was running. You can see it was so volatile, we immediately hit our stop loss to break even to protect the trade, and we're gonna lock up at the top, which is called a ceiling trade, for 740 pips. Just about 5 or 6 minutes later, you can now see that the data has grown tremendously. We have multiple time frames of momentum. We have multiple time frames of sentiment. We're gonna go ahead and re-enter after that little pullback where we tested yesterday's high at that 100 Fibonacci level. We are still pre-market. We're barely past 7 a.m. here. So we're gonna go ahead and just lock in 340 pips because when you're trading pre-market, there's not a ton of volume. So we're just gonna play conservative. We just had 8:30 red news, which is that doji candle that pushed a new high. We still have tons of sentiment. We have 5 time frames of momentum. If you look down in that bottom left-hand panel, we're gonna go ahead and re-enter, see if we can work our way up to the 123 Fibonacci extension and the weekly resistance 1 level. We're gonna protect that trade, move that stop loss to break even plus 25. Now that we're struggling here at this level, we're gonna just go ahead and lock in 380 pips manually. You can kind of see the name of the game here. We've got all of this momentum, excess sentiment in the market. So we keep pulling back and we keep entering on these pullbacks to keep pushing new highs. Because we're testing that previous record all-time high, we're playing very conservative here. We're gonna lock in at R1 with 500 pips. Our minute chart just came down and tested bull support at that shadow box and that white 200 moving average, basically leaving a single bottom pattern. We're still holding multiple time frames of momentum and sentiment. We're gonna go ahead and enter this trade. We're basically got our take profit set again right below that R1 level for plus 700 pips. You can see we keep testing R1. We're gonna go ahead, we've got multiple time frames of momentum, sentiment, and we're gonna punch through R1. We have our take profit, we're gonna set it at today's open price. And you can see we hit today's open price for 500 more pips. So you can see we have 4 time frames hitting sentiment. We are picking up momentum very quickly across multiple time frames, and we're going back up through the R1 level. We're gonna test that 138.2 Fibonacci level in that shadow box. The all-time record high is up there at that monthly R1. We have that blue tracer. Can see as all of the sentiment and momentum realign, we pull up very quickly for 500 pips right at that 138.2 Fibonacci level. This is our signature SOTA reversal trade. It is mechanical. I was waiting for the sell all day long. Finally, we had enough decay on our data and our short time frames flipped over very aggressive momentum, sentiment, and volatility breaks on the 1 and 5 minute charts. Of course, we got that stop loss move to break even plus 25 to protect the trade. We're struggling at this shadow box. We're going to go ahead and lock in 780 pips there. That's plenty of pips for the day.